Hey guys, this is Toy Hunter Tony with episode 15. Today I've got you some action figure goodness. Oh, I can't wait to show you these really cool figures. I don't know if you noticed, but I've updated my wall. Future videos will include some beautiful looking He-Man, Masters of the Universe, some classic stuff repackaged, and then I got some of the new stuff, the Snake Men, and the re-releases. I also got some really good Marvel stuff. And I don't know if you can see this right here. These Marvel sets, I've got the Monsters Legends, it's a 4-pack, and I got the Young Avengers 4-pack. They both go between $200 and $250. Yes, spoiler warning, they're gonna probably be number one of the Marvel, or I'm gonna need your help. There's a comic book in there that if it gets graded at a 9.8, it's worth $900 to $1,000. But the problem is, do you open it, take a chance, and get it graded? Loose, I've seen that package go between about $150 to $200. I've seen them sell for asking price $200 without the comic book. I don't want to open it and then try to ask the value of it with the comic book. If I do open it to send the book off to get graded, I'll sell the figure separately, cheaper than $150. But I don't know. It's getting me. Today's top 10. I really want to get into it and get started. But if you're watching me on YouTube, thank you very much. If you like my videos, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit notifications so you can see when new videos come out. Now that I've turned my YouTube channel on, I'm getting some positive feedback, and I'm getting a lot of views. So I want to say thank you for you guys that keep coming back and watch my videos. I really wanted to go in and dig. It was hot. It's really hot here in North Carolina, and my air conditioning broke in my house, and my wife wanted me to come in here and disconnect it and take it in the house, but luckily no, I didn't do it. She's mad. She's very mad at me, but they came and repaired the air conditioning today, and it's up and running, so it's nice and cool in the house. But I got to protect my babies. These are my babies. I gotta keep them in a nice atmosphere, you know, nice and cozy. Marion, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you more than I do my toys. I do. Happily married now for 25 years. Oh, what the hell? She's crazy. She knew what she was getting into. I met her in a comic book store that I had just opened up 2 weeks in. I'll tell you that story some other time, but yeah, she knew better. Let's get right to the top 10. I literally, this is some WWF special, The Rock. Can you smell what he's cooking? He's opening up his movie this weekend, Jungle Cruise. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it or not. My boys have got a wrestling tournament tomorrow. My 18-year-old and my 14-year-old. So my youngest two will be wrestling tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. So in honor of them going to a wrestling tournament, this top 10 is some wrestling figures. We had some loose wrestling figures a couple weeks ago, but these are some carded goodness. Rock, the Dwayne Johnson, goes between 10 and 15. This was a KB exclusive. Number 9. Ooh, look at this. SummerSlam 99. This is Hardcore Holly versus Al Snow in a 2-pack. It's a grudge match. Bob Holly was born in '63, known as Sparky. Other known names as Sparkplug or Bombastic Bob. Can you see this? I got to get it up higher. Ooh, shiny. I tilted the camera down, but now I got to hold this up higher. I don't know. I've changed the angle. Oh, that's what I'm using a higher support structure so you can see more of the goodness behind me. but it does me no good if I'm holding the toy down here. No, his famous move, well, was the Big Shot. And he is versus Al Snow. Al Snow, if you don't remember, carried around a mannequin's head and had "Help Me" written on his head. But it was always a bizarre character for me. But I'll get into more with Al Snow on the next one. That was number 9 of a countdown, and that's worth between $15 and $20. Speaking of Al Snow, the number 8 figure is this Just Toys Bendoms figure. Really, it's carded really clean. This toy goes between $15 and $20. And if you didn't know, Alan Ray Sarvin, he is 58 years old. I'm 55. The man's 58. He was wrestling. He was wrestling up till 2000. I don't even know. I don't have the right. I need my glasses. I don't have my glasses. Let me just take that information. There we go. We don't know that information because I can't read it. Hey, look at Al Snow. I love this figure. It's crazy. Gosh, man. Prep. You gotta prep. That's how you make these videos work. Number 7. I gotta use larger print. That's what I gotta do. Number 7. This week's countdown. I'm holding it down here. You can't see me. I'm gonna hold it up. Is the Godfather himself. Other Just Toys, Bendoms. What does it say? The tagline is bendable and collectible. Yeah, and posable. Don't forget posable. But this gentleman's name is the Godfather, and his name is Chris Wright. He is 60 years old. It's amazing that I guess if I enjoyed watching wrestlers, they're the same age as I am. But he was popular in the 90s and the 2000s. But you might know him also when he was Papa Shango. Yeah, I liked him. He's a pretty cool guy. Number 6 on the countdown this week. Let me give you a hint. It's a wrestling figure. It is ECW. It is Chris Candido. He was born in '72. That's pretty young, right? That's what, 51 years old? That's not too old. But it is, what is it? WCW fame with WWF. He tag teamed the Body Donnas. Yeah, he's been a real popular wrestler. This figure goes between $25 and $30. Number 5, I have a Archie comic book issue. I'm kidding. It's ECW. Lance Storm. He was born in 1969. He was also known in the WWE and the WCW, and he held 13 championships in his career. He is a Canadian wrestler. That's not a Canadian accent. This is a Canadian accent. I was gonna say comic book. Jeez Louise, I've had way too much Monster drink. Tonight's episode has been brought to you by Monster. $25 to $30 is what this figure goes for. Take a deep breath, calm yourself. It's been hot. It's nice to be in air conditioning. We're getting into the top 4 figures. I'm doing pretty good on time too. Today, the number 4 figure is another ECW, Bubba Ray Dudley. Yes, this guy is 50 years old, and all the wrestlers are getting old. We need some younger wrestlers. But his ring names are Bubba Ray, Billy Ray, Mongo Vile. That's a good name, Mongo Vile. But I also known him as the Terminator. He's a real popular guy. This figure actually goes between $30 and $35. Got to come with some intensity. It's the wrestling. I don't know what it's doing to me. But the number 3 action figure this week is WrestleMania. It'll be Kane versus corporate Mankind as opposed to Mankind. As Mankind, didn't he have a sock puppet? You're gonna have to tell me. What was his name? His name is Mick Foley. Yeah, I like Mick Foley. This was a pretty big match. This was a big to-do versus Kane. This was what the heck is this? 3-time world champion is Kane. He was also a tag team partner with the Undertaker, and they were not enemies, but adversaries, you would say. I did careers, But Kane also had 3 tag team championship belts. This guy's a stud. Always, I hate to know what that mask smelled like. Ugh. This 2-pack goes between $40 and $50. Oh, I think the monster drink's wearing off. I'm getting tired, very tired. I gotta lift up number 2 of this week. It is Viscura versus the Undertaker. Notice the Undertaker, remember a tag team with Kane? Real popular figures. Viscera his name is A.K. Nelson Fraser Jr. We did lose him to a heart attack. He was also known as Big Daddy, and what does it say? Big Daddy Voodoo. That's who I remember him was, Big Daddy Voodoo. But towards the end of his career, he was Viscera, part of the Ministry of Darkness, I think, right? But this was pretty cool. This figure here, right here, goes between 40. I lifted it up and then I stood on my tippy toes. Between 40 and 50 bucks. I think I'm gonna have to rethink my height here because you can barely see my Spider-Man shirt. Here, we can do that. Can we change it while we're doing it? Oh, I hope I don't knock it off the shelf. No, it's crooked. All right. Oh man, don't get too close. In 4K, God, I'm a good-looking guy, right? Our number 1 figure this week, believe it or not. Oh, by the way, my last video, I had a comic book with a Watcher in the cover, and I held it up next to my face. The guy right there in the bottom right-hand side, you said I looked a lot like him. You know, I have a big, bald, round forehead. It kind of hurt my feelings. So I don't want anyone to say that we look a lot alike, like this guy. This is Paul Bearer from the WWF Classic Superstars line. He actually was the manager of the Undertaker, and I just remember him being in one of those big pay-per-view events. They called it, they had a casket match. Really bizarre stuff, but he's awesome. This figure, I was surprised, this figure goes between $75 and $100. I'm sorry this went by so fast. They asked me, how do you maintain your good looks and your charm? Monster drink. It's late night tonight. I really wanted to get you a video. Plus, I was real excited to see all these really cool toys. My next couple videos, you see them up here behind me. Hey, let me know in the comments what I should do with the Young Avengers. Should I open it? Should I send that book off to get graded? I'll have to figure that out before next one. Next video, I'll do some comic books and I'll get back to some toys. Guys, I'm on Instagram at toy_hunter_Tony, and follow me, please. And then I'll have these posted up there so you have a chance to check them out and possibly purchase them. And if you're watching me on YouTube, thank you very much. And like I said, like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And then if you don't mind, check out my next video right over here. And look at that lovely guy, that's my channel. All right, guys, you have a great week, and I'll see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.